Hey, what's up? It's Andrea, and in today's video I'm doing something a little bit different. If you're new to the channel, I share grocery hauls, easy meal ideas, and strategies to help busy moms save time and money in the kitchen. So if that sounds good to you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Make sure you also tap the bell icon so you get notified when my next video goes live. But today I thought that it'd be fun to take you along with me on a day in the life. So today is not an extraordinarily busy day. It's not an extraordinarily slow day. It's just kind of an average day in the life of a homeschooling mom of two. So I'm gonna take you along, show you what I do in a day. And of course, I'm gonna show you what's for dinner. It's a new recipe that I'm testing out for a freezer meal guide that I'm developing. So stay tuned for that. First things first, coffee. I'm lucky enough to have my own personal barista. My husband makes me a delicious cup of coffee every morning and brings it to me. And then I usually spend a little time in devotion and prayer. I don't do it every single day, but when I do, I feel like I'm running the day instead of the day running me. And on the days I skip it, I definitely feel the difference. After that, I head out for a walk. Getting fresh air and sunshine just really sets the tone for the day. It's another one of those things that helps me feel like I am running the day instead of the day running me. And 3 times a week, I also do a weight workout. Lately, my oldest daughter has been asking me to join in, and that's really special. Then it's time for breakfast. So because I was doing this video, my younger daughter wanted to show off her cooking skills for you. She actually made my eggs and toast, although I assure you she does not cook my breakfast every day. Normally I rotate through about 3 to 5 different easy breakfasts to reduce decision fatigue. And before we start school, I try to take care of a few homemaking basics. So caveat, I am not an expert in homemaking. Honestly, I'm pretty domestically challenged, but something I learned a long time ago that really helps our home feel put together is to do 3 simple things every day: to make the bed, unload the dishwasher, and do 1 load of laundry. A load a day keeps Mount Washmore away. So in our house, the kids unload the dishwasher and everyone does their own laundry, but I always make the bed. And it is amazing how those little habits just really set the tone for the rest of the day. Another thing I do most days, even if I'm not going anywhere, is get ready. So I'll put on a cute outfit and a little bit of makeup. Nothing fancy, but just enough that I feel put together. And I find that it makes a big difference in how I show up for my kids, my work, and honestly, for myself. Then it's time to dive into schoolwork. My goal is always to start by 9:30 and wrap up by noon. Does it always happen that way? Not exactly, but hey, that's the goal. And then for lunch, usually it is leftovers from the night before. Here I'm having some shredded barbecue chicken and some homemade coleslaw. After lunch is when I shift into Mompreneur mode. So that usually looks like cracking open my laptop, responding to emails, working on creative projects. And if I have any appointments, I'll also schedule those in the afternoon. Okay, like I said, today is pretty typical mom day, not super busy, not super slow. We're heading into a pediatrician appointment for my youngest daughter. She's not too excited about it. But anyway, for HIPAA reasons, obviously I can't take you inside with me, but I'll check in with you after we get out. So this afternoon, I had to take my daughter to a pediatrician appointment. Real mom life, right? So the appointment itself took less than 10 minutes, but we had to wait 40 minutes to see the doctor. It definitely meant the afternoon felt a little rushed. I'll spare you the long car ride, but here's a quick look at my life as a chauffeur. Since we had a tight turnaround between the afternoon appointment and then a family gathering in the evening, I was so thankful to have a freezer meal ready to go. So tonight we're having a pizza pasta bake. I prepped this ahead of time, so all I had to do was boil water for pasta, mix a few ingredients, and then pop it in the oven for 25 minutes, then take off the foil and finish it for another 5. It's the perfect kind of dinner for busy days like this. Hands off, family friendly, and let's see how the family enjoys it. My older daughter thought it was okay, but my younger daughter gave it a thumbs up. And my husband, he really liked it, which, let's be honest, makes me feel like dinner is a win.
All right, let's try this out. First of all, I'm gonna be partial to this because it's pasta, so I already like it. So, some pepperoni in there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So it's good. How long did it take you to make this?
Well, it was a freezer meal.
Okay.
So I just mixed it into the oven and put it in the oven for half an hour.
Okay. I mean, that's a solid choice. If it was up to me, we'd be eating like cereal and chicken nuggets. So, I mean, this is, you can put whatever you want on it. I think it's a pretty versatile choice. So I like it.
Thank you.
After dinner, my husband always tackles the dishes, which I'm so grateful for. He is such a big help. And then part of my evening wind down routine is making a magnesium drink called Magnesium Breakthrough. It's been a game changer for my sleep, and we all know mama needs some good sleep. We even make it for the kids, and it's really helped them too. It's just a simple routine, but it really makes such a big difference. Okay, day is done. Dishes are mostly done, and dinner was actually a pretty big hit tonight. So both the kids and the husband approved. So let me know down in the comments if you'd like that recipe to give it a try with your family. Thanks so much for spending the day with me today. I'll be back next week with a brand new video. Until then, I'm Andrea. Bye for now.